If a man is righteous and does what is lawful and right, if he has not exacted usury nor taken any increase, but has withdrawn his hand from all iniquity, and executed true judgment between men and men, if he has walked in my statutes and kept my judgment faithfully, then he is just, and he shall surely live. But if he has exacted usury and taken increase, shall he then live? No, he shall not live. If he has done any of these abominations, he shall surely die, says the Lord our God. And yet you live from day to day by theft and robbery.
Antonio.
For a usurer is a thief and a robber, who should rightly be hanged on the gallows 7 times higher than other thieves. Indeed, you trample all of God's commandments under your sinful foot.
Adiutorum nostrum in nomine Dominus vobiscum. Propitiare Domine, supplicationibus nostris, et benedicnare vistam dextera tua sancta, et omnes qui ne avehentur, sic addignatus est benedicere arcam Noem
Signor Lorenzo!
Jessica.
In truth, I know not why I'm so sad. It wearies me. You say it wearies you. And such a want-wit sadness makes me that I have much ado to know myself.
Your mind is tossing on the ocean.
Believe me, sir, had I such venture forth, the better part of my affection would be with my hopes abroad. I should be still plucking the grass to know where sits the wind, peering in maps for ports and piers and roads, and every object that might make me fear misfortune to my ventures, out of doubt would make me sad.
My wind, cooling my broth, would blow me to a fever if I thought what harm a wind too great might do at sea.
Believe me, no.
Why, then you're in love.
Fie.
Not in love either? Then let us say you are sad, because you are not merry. Here comes my Lord Bassanio.
Good morrow, my good lord.
It's in yours both. When shall we laugh? Say when.
We shall make our leisures to fit in with yours.
Sonia.
And you? My Lord Bassanio, since you have found Antonio, we too will leave you.
You look not well, Signor Antonio. You have too much respect upon the world. They lose it that do buy it with much care.
I hold the world, but as the world, Graziano. A stage where every man must play his part. And mine a sad one.
Come, good Lorenzo. Fare thee well a while. I'll end my exhortation after dinner.
Fare thee well.
Graziano speaks an infinite deal of nothing. More than any man in all of Venice.
Well? Tell me now. That which today you promised to tell me of.
'Tis not unknown to you, Antonio, how much I have disabled mine estate. But my chief care is to come squarely out of the great debts wherein my youth, something too prodigal, has left me pledged. To you, Antonio, I owe the most in money and in love. And from your love, I have a warranty to unburden all my plots and purposes, how to get clear of all the debts I owe.
Pray, good Bassanio, let me know it. And if it stand, as you yourself still do, within the eye of honor, be assured, my purse, my person, my extremest means lie all unlocked to your occasion.
In Belmont is a lady richly left, and she is fair, and fairer than that word, of wondrous virtues. Sometimes from her eyes I did receive fair, speechless messages. Her name is Portia, no less a beauty than Cato's daughter Brutus Portia. Nor is the wide world ignorant of her worth, for the four winds blow in from every coast renowned suitors. Oh, my Antonio, had I but the means to hold a rival place with one of them, then I should questionless be fortunate.
Thou knowest my fortunes are at sea. Neither have I money nor commodity to raise a present sum. Therefore go forth. Try what my credit can in Venice do. It shall be racked even to the uttermost to furnish you to Belmont and fair Portia.
I swear to you, Nerissa, I am aweary of this great world.
You would be, sweet madam, if your miseries were as plentiful as your good fortunes are. And yet, from what I see, they are as sick that have it in excess as those that starve with nothing.
If doing were as easy as knowing what were good to do, chapels had been churches, and poor men's cottages princes' palaces. But this reasoning is not in the way to choose me a husband. Oh, the word choose. I may neither choose who I would, nor refuse who I dislike. So is the will of a living daughter ruled by a dead father? Oh, is it not hard, Nerissa, that I cannot choose one, nor refuse none?
Your father was always virtuous, and holy men at their death have good inspirations. Therefore the lottery that he devised in these 3 chests of gold and silver and lead, so that who chooses his meaning chooses you, no doubt only be guessed rightly by someone who you shall rightly love.
Right.
What warmth is there in your affection towards any of these princely suitors that are already come?
I pray you name them. And as you name them, I will describe them in according to my description level at my affection.
I see you by the French lord, Monsieur Le Bon.
Oh, God. God made him, and therefore let him pass for a man.
I know it is a sin to be a mocker, but he...
What say you then to Falconbridge, the young Baron of England?
How oddly he's suited.
And the Duke of Saxony's nephew?
Very vilely in the morning when he is sober, and most vilely in the afternoon when he is drunk. Oh, Nerissa.
Wait. If you should offer to choose, and choose the right casket, you should refuse to perform your father's will if you should refuse to accept him.
Therefore, for fear of the worst, I pray thee, set a deep glass of Rhenish wine on the contrary casket. I will do anything, Nerissa, and I will be married to a sponge.